Norges standpunkt ligger fast. Vi kommer ikke til å la oss presse, og den type trusler er uakseptable mellom nære allierte.
I mean, we have been asking since the very beginning of this to have a constructive dialogue with our American ally and friends, free from social media and headlines and strong words. And we opened that dialogue last week. We will not give up on that. I mean, I have an agreement with the American Vice President. It was reconfirmed after we have listened to the press spokesperson. So we will stay on track unless US decide differently. But then at the same time, of course, we need the European Union to respond.
Norges standpunkt ligger fast. Vi kommer ikke til å la oss presse, og den type trusler er uakseptable mellom nære allierte. And with the Kingdom of Denmark in defense of its sovereignty. But we're also ready to do more together with America and with all our allies in the Arctic, and that's exactly why we are stepping up our presence in Greenland, because if there are security concerns, we can meet them jointly, both bilaterally, Denmark and the US, but also as a NATO alliance. And Norway has for decades been arguing that NATO should take a stronger role generally in the Arctic. We would, of course, say that there are other parts of the Arctic where there is more immediate need, but in principle, throughout the Arctic, and out of the 8 countries who happen to be in the Arctic, 7 are NATO members. So we're actually quite well prepared to deal with existing and future security challenges in the Arctic. So that's a dual message that we're sending to our friends in the United States of America.
It is imperative that in order to protect global peace and security, strong measures be taken so that this potentially perilous situation end quickly and without question. Stating on February 1st, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and Finland will be charged with 10% tariff on any and all goods sent to the United States of America. On June 1st, the tariff will be increased to 25%. This tariff will be due and payable until such time as a deal is reached for the complete and total purchase of Greenland. The United States has been trying to do this transaction for over 150 years.
And we're concerned. We're concerned about this escalation, to be absolutely clear. We always will support sovereignty and territorial integrity of countries wherever their geographic location is. The future of Greenland, decisions about the future of Greenland are for Greenland and Denmark to decide. And the security of Greenland. Security is first and foremost for them, but very much falls within the responsibilities of NATO.
The governments are realizing we have to put our foot down, otherwise this will never end. We got to meet his aggression, his threats with some amount of pushback and strength, otherwise we know how he responds to weakness. The economic weapon is the best option Europe has. So tariffs directed back at Trump if they're smart, probably directed at, Trump's allies, tech people in Silicon Valley, find a way to try and hit the people that are Trump's support base rather than some of the demographics of the states that are already against Trump on this matter. That, of course, can be difficult, but we'll see. I mean, the EU has the ability to really strike back with force if they want to, and it'll hurt European economies, it'll hurt American economies. The challenge for Trump is he has midterms coming up, and it's not going to help him if the US goes into more of an economic recession or more of an economic turmoil than is already the case.